Speaking of making economic sense, one of the country's most experienced and respected cultural leaders has called for a funding freeze and an urgent review into Creative Australia. This is the mob that hands out government grants to the arts. It used to be called the Australia Council. Lyndon Terracini is the former artistic director of Opera Australia, and he slammed Creative Australia's method of handing out money by peer review. And as well as that, in its 2 years of operation, Creative Australia has taken 101 international trips at a cost to taxpayers of $636,126, according to documents revealed in the Senate estimates this week. Yeah, I know. Terracini told The Australian, obviously you would need to give notice to affected companies and individuals, but Creative Australia should be made to hold off on all funding decisions for a couple of years and see what the marketplace decides should be funded. I think the public deserve a major say in how Creative Australia operates and indeed how the cultural sector operates, given so much public money is going into it. And it's very clear from the public they're not happy with how things are playing out. What an extraordinary idea. That you and I love it that you have someone in the arts who's been in the arts for a long time, well respected in the arts, is saying the arts do actually need to serve the public, though, not just the interest of the people who are handing out money to their mates.
And it is good that Terracini is the one that's come out, because he said they're not receiving government funding in the position and the charity that he's working for. And he said that's what's stopping a lot of other people coming forward to talk about the issues within the sector, because they don't want the government funding to be withdrawn. But when you look about that it's more than $600,000 has been spent on international flights, in general, 101 flights. When you then look at the pay, an average artist gets paid about $23,000 a year for their creative work. There is such a huge discrepancy between what Creative Australia is spending, sometimes $6,000 a day on a single conference, compared to what the artists are receiving.
In New York for that money.
Well, especially if you've got a $6,000 allowance to do so. It is extraordinary, and we should be asking questions about the way our money is spent. It should be for the benefit of all, not just the elite few.